and sharing this occasion with them, you will help to add significance and meaning to their declarations, as well as a great deal of happiness and joy to the rest of the celebrations. I will begin the ceremony by telling you that this place in which we are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages. You are here today to witness the joining in matrimony of James Lee Allen and Kerry Louise Mitchell. If any person here present knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, they should declare it now. I'm now going to ask you to confirm your names. Okay, so Jim first. Is your full name James Lee Allen, and do you take Kerry Louise Mitchell to be your lawful wedded wife? Is your full name Kerry Louise Mitchell, and do you take James Lee Allen to be your lawful wedded husbands? Before you are joined in matrimony, I am required by law to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you are about to make. Marriage, according to the law of this country, is the union of one man with one woman, voluntarily entered into for life, to the exclusion of all others. Now I'm going to ask each of you in turn to declare that you do not know of any lawful reason why you should not be married to each other. Okay, so Jamie first, just repeat these words after me. I do solemnly declare that I know not of any lawful impediment why I, James Lee Allen, may not be joined in matrimony to Kerry Louise Mitchell. I do solemnly declare that I know not of any lawful impediment why I, Kerry Louise Mitchell, may not be joined in matrimony to James Lee Allen. And now we're going to have a reading by Natalie Allen.
This poem is called The Magic of Love. Love is like magic, and it always will be, for love still remains life's sweet mystery. Love works in ways that are wondrous and strange, and there's nothing in life that love cannot change. Love can transform the most commonplace into beauty and splendor and sweetness and grace. Love is unselfish, understanding and kind, for it sees with its heart and not with its mind. Love is the answer that everyone seeks. Love is the language that every heart speaks. Love can't be bought, it's priceless and free. Love, like pure magic, is life's sweet mystery.
Now the solemn moment has come for these two persons to contract their marriage before you, their witnesses. The exchange of marriage vows in the presence of witnesses forms part of a long tradition of marriage in this country. Would you all please stand? Who presents Kerry to be married to Jim?
I do.
Jim and Kerry, you have gathered about you those whom you love the most. You have invited them here to receive their encouragement and support and to celebrate with you at this special time. I ask you now, Jim, as you take Kerry to be your wife, will you support and comfort her through the difficult times? Will you rejoice with her through the good times? And will you remain true to her for the rest of your lives together? And Kerry. I ask you now, Kerry, as you take Jim to be your husband, will you support and comfort him through the difficult times? Will you rejoice with him through the good times? And will you remain true to him for the rest of your lives together? Amen. Jim and Kerry, you are about to make the most trusting and absolute commitment that any one person can make to another. You are about to put your love, your life, and your future happiness into each other's keeping. Would you please turn and face one another and joining hands, repeat the marriage vows to each other after me. I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, James Lee Allen, do take thee, Carrie Louise Mitchell,
do take thee, Carrie Louise Mitchell,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
I promise to support and comfort you
I promise to support and comfort you
through our lives together.
through our lives together.
I promise to care for you
I promise to care for you
with love and with patience.
with love and with patience.
These promises I make to you
These promises I make to you
for the rest of my life.
for the rest of my life.
I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Carrie Louise Mitchell, do take thee, James Lee Allen, to be my lawful wedded husband. I promise to support and comfort you through our lives together. I promise to care for you with love and with patience. These promises I make to you for the rest of my life. Would you all please be seated? And we now have our second reading, which is by Lauren.
Now you will feel no pain, for each other of you will be sheltered for the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each other will be warmth to the other. Now there will be no loneliness, for each other you will be companion to the other. Now you are two persons, but there is only one love before you. May beauty surround you both in the journeys ahead and through all the years. May happiness be your companion and your days together be good and long upon the earth.
Now we've come to the exchange of rings. The wedding ring is the ancient and traditional way of sealing the contract that you have both just made. It is an unbroken circle which symbolises unending and everlasting life, and is the outward sign of the lifelong promise you have made to each other today. Who presents the rings?
I do.
Okay, if you'd like to come forward with the rings. I'd like to give Jim his ring for Carrie. Okay, Jim, if you'd like to take that ring and place it on the third finger of the left hand. That's it, isn't it? And I'll repeat these words after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
to join us together
to join us together
as a symbol of my love and affection.
as a symbol of my love and affection.
Wear it with happiness and with pride,
Wear it with happiness and with pride,
now and forever.
now and forever.
Okay, very good. Close to the tongue. That's it. Third finger is down. And I'll repeat these words after me. I give you this ring to join us together as a symbol of my love and affection. Wear it with happiness and with pride, now and forever. Jim and Kerry, you have both made the declarations prescribed by law and have made a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of your family and friends gathered here today. You have further given and received your rings as a token of your commitment to each other and to your future life together. Your ceremony today has given your family and friends the opportunity to come together to help celebrate your happiness. As you look back on today in the years to come, may you both remember the love that you felt and the commitment that you made. So today we all share in that happiness as you become husband and wife, and we give you our best wishes for a future life together. Mr. and Mrs. Allen, it gives me great pleasure to announce that you are husband and wife.